but maybe a round or two ukhona ozodliwa from your team or
Umhlampo
seven.
omkhulu lowo, bro.
You've never been there.
Nah, umhlampo
You've never
omkhulu
been
lowo.
there, face, yabo?
Dog, I was there.
But you were not the captain.
I know, but
you
I
were
was
not
there.
handling many personalities. You were not handling over
What is
20.
there to
You were not
handle?
handling over 20 people wanting to perform there.
What is there to handle when you have your people and you are trusting these people to do the job? What is there else to handle?
Akekho umuntu akufundela ukuba ukapteni we hip hop yase South Coast.
I
You know,
think-
the first time.
This is how you raise the bar. You plug in with the man in charge. That's something you don't sabotage. This is how you raise the bar. Raise the roof like a demigod. Keep making your moves while the devil's watch. This is how you raise the bar. Don't build your label on a deck of cards, claiming you stable but don't affect the charts. This is how you raise the bar. We ain't phased by y'all. Straight talk. We don't fake for the fades of heart.
Okay. Asifika sigalelekile. Uyithi ndiswekile. Ngamathambo ndingezekile. Hlanganani kwandinani. We back. It's the Oddcast episode. Yeah, it's an episode. It's an episode. Nobody knows the count.
Yo, yashisa la, yona nto engiyizwayo leyo.
Sanmorani. Dumelang. Abshim. Khwamora. Bonjour. Lekai.
Wait. Likai, awusabuza impilo lapho.
Ngiyaqhubeka njani?
Okay.
How are you?
Okay, phela akazi.
Ukuthi ngathi awushongo zo 11 kodwa ya.
Bengingaplaneli ukusho 11 vele.
Oh. Hayi ke.
Venathi sibathathu.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yathi ngagcina phela ukuze lekhaya mina mfethu.
Nya indodana yolahleko. Nokuba uJesu phakathi.
Angiyona indodana mina ubaba kangalahleki.
Baba hambe uthenga isinkwa. Abuye like after 20 years.
So we're back. Sanmorani, hello to the crew.
Yeah. Cruella. Because the crew is Cinderella. But
Yeah, Cruella.
Cruella.
All right, we're back.
Yo kunini usho.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. But I'm excited because I've been away for this kashan. But no, ngengidlala fine. Bengacashile kahle hle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right, besikhiphani since bongekho because abantu kona bebebuza abantu ukuthi awu omjida qhamuka ababili kathathu akhala amaphepha ishaphi yabo. Sizamile ukubatshela ukuthi khona izinto ozenzayo yabo apart from lo abakwazela kona but ngakuhle uma ungabatshela wena yabo.
Hayi kanti lutho nje akukho okusho okutheni wena magaya. Ngisawumuntu obusy nje ongathola kakhulu. Yabo. Qeda ukufika nje I think last week.
Sure.
I think say New Orleans, yeah. Ngumuntu ohambayo. Yabo, yeah.
In Orleans hayiphi ke?
New Orleans in the States.
Oh, states.
Yeah.
Ngenzela ukuthi umhlali angacabanga mhlambe New Orleans
la emkholobe.
noma yabo.
Pina.
Hayi kuhle manginjalo magaya kuhle manginjalo.
Kodwa ngibuyile because uFebruary nyanga yothandwa
Yezwa
ngikho
ke.
ngiyithanda.
Oh.
And yeah,
for the love of hip hop.
for the love of hip hop.
Hayi ngoba
There is
ujole.
what love and hip hop
Yeah.
in South Africa also coming up, right?
Yeah, love and hip hop SA.
Usuzwile?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So into ezenzeka zonke ezonyaka wothando.
Oh yeah.
So ngibuyile
So
into
na
ezenzeka.
kuzobe kuvela abajolayo la ku hip hop noma.
Angiyazi love and hip hop man.
I've heard about
Yeah, apparently khona
America.
kwamanye amazwe.
Yeah, ngizwe ngawo kwamanye
yeah.
amazwe but
So
nakhona
angazi
ngaze
kwenzakalani
ngikubuke yabo.
nami.
And mostly Pesha is for fallen off rappers.
Kodwa la sino Dalez, ubonile? Khona uDalez, khona uYanga Chief,
Oh yeah.
khona uSpeedster, khona uGigi Lemaine, khona uFifi Cooper. Bawugcina konje ngemkhohlwayo. Oh khona uJ Molly.
Okay. So according to the criteria engte ikona Pesha ukuthi usually it's abantu who have fallen off.
Who have fallen off, yeah.
Would you say it applies naglab?
Nah, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say Younger Chief has fallen off. I wouldn't say Speedster has fallen off. I wouldn't say to either guys too.
But what's the criteria for falling off? How does an artist fall off according to you?
I don't know. According to you?
When Wati I'm an artist that have fallen off, you came with the statement Yoguti 11 hip hop is mostly for an artist who have fallen off.
No.
Then
I
we
said-
should probably know
Ukuthi
who fall off where does it actually start? Because Gomunjo Betu now he doesn't see them as an artist who have fallen off. That's probably his perspective.
No. Hey, enough about our perspective.
How?
No. I mean, like, I said in the States, it's usually said. I've never watched an episode of Love and Hip Hop. I remember that Ucho Baden Wailapa, I think no Cardi B to start. It's either somebody who's starting off or somebody who's falling off. So off, Jilapa.
Right now off.
Off.
So according to you,
Not according to me.
ngiyabuza manje
Oh,
ukuthi according
okay.
to you uJoe Biden ngeperiod afika ngayo wayese fall off noma
Yeah. Ucho was only hot as a solo act or Pump It Up. Then like when he did the other stuff, he had a cult following. Aba Lindele Ukuzwa, whatever he did. Like now he's bigger off making music. Like he's off Wenzumkulo, he's doing like the podcast, and Nakona, he's not hitting the same numbers that he used to be hitting. Yeah, but so Nalapo is a bit shaky. Not to say he's fallen off, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
What are you saying if you're not saying?
Guys,
bro?
just say
Why are you saying?
if you are just
If you are just saying,
No,
let's
khulumi
get why are you saying? You brought up Joe Biden and you went into depth and why?
No, because kade ngibuzile umbuzo, so I had to break it down.
No, but umbuzo still goes back to
ukuthi
fallen
do you
off.
still think do you think nala
Yabo.
South Africa kusebenziswe the same criteria yini wena?
I wouldn't know.
According-
But
wena the way you are judging abantu sengibabalile because mina ngibabalile ngoba ngiyabazi.
okay.
Yeah.
So who's had like Yanga? Okay, Yanga has done something recently that was off note, which was it 2 years ago, winning the summer, when he won the summer for best hip hop.
It was not a summer. Kaku Sam?
Yes,
That's the South African Hip Hop Music Award. Saha.
Nah, he won the summer also.
Yeah.
He won his first summer
okay.
off the project with Tatak or something. I think.
Becoming a pop star.
Yeah. So it was a good album, but the Les is sort of like a staple in the culture where, like with Jim Jones, for instance. I know Jim Jones is in Love and Hip Hop, like America. So Jim, like they've built a legacy, like that's beyond just them being the guys who, cause him dad, like costing was a record, a release all. So he can not really fall off. He can fall off, but or chill off. He can chill off. Let's say Conan chill off.
Joe, we should say, make Kono off.
Conan off with my on.
Make Kono off with you. Zaki.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, if it's a
Would you say you're falling off?
Mina, as what?
As a rapper?
I've never been a rapper. I've always introduced myself as an artist. So I'm falling off as an artist. As a matter of fact, I'm climbing the ladder.
Showcase.
The same politically correct. You might offend my political
Yeah, I've
connects.
never introduced myself as a rapper.
I've
I've even come through to people as a
Okay.
rapper at the first place.
Okay.
Showcase.
Okay. That was a safe answer. Very smart.
Showcase.
Got you.
Very smart.
Showcase. Showcase. You know, ufuna ukukhomba kumina. Hayibo. Mina, I've never fallen off, bro.
Okay.
Thing is, I've never been there to fall off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been me, not dog. Like, even if I have a niche market, if I do have a niche market, it's because Buzz Mina is being me. I've never come out and say, yeah, here's me now, let's go. And then come later and like, hey, I don't even have an album to show, but like, there's no point where I've come on to fall off.
Okay.
I've always just been me at my pace, at my own doing. As it is, now I'm an artist. I can do anything that is art. As a rapper, if you'll consider falling off Tula Kwami, it's your cake, you know?
Okay.
Wena?
No, I think I'm too broad I'm too broad-minded, and even in my actions, I do a lot of things, man. So like musically, I control the pace of how fast like the releases go. Like I haven't had a project or a release since 2019, but I still got a Samra check off that song, and it wasn't even like, it felt good. I told everybody, I was like, oh, like I got money off this song. Yeah, but I didn't think I was gonna do that, yeah, boy. So I'm like, okay, cool, let's get back outside and give people more music. So I haven't really been active, and even when I get on stage, I still smoke a lot of people who have been like, who've been doing it. We'll go on record, take it to studio, I still smoke them. Take it to radio interviews, let's talk to these people, I still smoke them. Take it to photo shoots, I still smoke them. So speaking of
Hot
art,
smoker.
yeah, boy.
Hot smoker. Yeah.
So speaking of art, we rocking the red, the navy, the red, cause all about the buchule. Yeah, boy.
Seme ngifika nami la esethini ngaqhokiswa leskip.
Yeah, nam.
Yeah.
Sports, arts, culture,
Ngazi nokuthi
presidential employment, stimulus, National Arts
hopefully
Council.
asithuke umuntu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
now
since,
I'll tell you a bit about the project. So we're out here. I've been working on this for the past week or two, going around to different schools, communities, telling people about the different facets of art, specifically drama, music, and dance. So yeah, we just finished one of those sessions. Hence why we didn't shoot last week. We were exhausted. We were traveling a lot. And
This really, I'm from New Orleans.
so nje, the whole squad has been on the road. I'm about New Orleans.
Hayi mina bengikhona.
Ngabasebenza ubuhle.
Hayi bengikhona.
There's nothing wrong with Iqilima. I'm just saying New Orleans, Iqilima.
Hayi.
Yeah.
Mhlambe nasenyandeni.
Bizana, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Makanje
Sasevalentine.
we.
Yeah.
You can just go red.
Ngiyabona. Normally ngevalentine lo mthita lokusuka MPZ. Amakhipha beat. Alibiza ngesandwa ngithi. Ulikhipha ngevalentine, right?
Okay, I don't know about that.
Wena phela ngithotshela thina
No, phela angifuni ukushite wrong.
utshela abantu abasha nathi sibasha ngento esho ya so
Khona
kukholwa yonke into
umthita ke.
esho.
Okay, mangabe ngiyirong sebezongilokhoza. Khona umthita ku MPZ
Sure,
uze
siyambona,
producer.
siyambona MPZ.
Yeah, I think njalo ngovalentine mhla 14 ukhipha i-beat eli-free beat alibiza ngokuthi Sando. Yabo? Then abasabese abantu bayalidownloada bese bayazirecorda amese bayamsendela amese ayawinisa umuntu amzomthanda angazi bese amphani.
Okay.
It's been happening for years.
So what's the theme behind the beat? Is it just the beats in jail? You can do whatever, or you specifically going on the theme of love?
Ayishangazi because angazi ngiyilalele lezi ngoma because sendelwa yena phela. Angisho.
Oh, yena kana criteria nje uthi na.
I don't know angazi nami. Angiyazi phela kodwa ngiyazi ukuthi uyayenza. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hayi shout out
At least I know
to
something,
MPZ
yabo.
yaba download
Mapiece.
all over.
Akusangani usayenze ngakho.
Nawo ama-cherry. Nithole ukuthi usayenza yini kuqala.
Leshandisi, yeah.
Yeah. And then download and shaye ingoma mfethu. Kodwa I think iyafuneka kube khona criteria yabo.
Yeah, kwenzela ukuthi singavele sifike siyoshoshoza nje sonke.
Yeah. Yabo kuthiwa siyahlephula.
Siyarafula.
Siyarafula. Siba makati arafulayo.
Yabo.
Yabo. Kodwa ke hayi shout out to bona abantu bafethu bayiphusha. Umabhizi uyaphusha futhi. Uyaphusha.
Yeah.
So the official poster for Hood vs. Hood dropped. Was it last week or that other week?
Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It dropped. South
Hood
Coast versus
versus Hood, South Coast versus Inada. The first match of the season. Round of applause.
And sengizwile ukuthi uTalente uzodlalela iTeam Nanda.
Simnanda.
Team Nanda.
Hlale nanda uma kutheni.
Ngazalelwe Nanda bro, bongazi.
Bengazi.
Hayi bo.
But representing
Na machitananda. big up siyabangena
Ngisho ama-rapper uthiwa senanda ngakini.
na wena ufuna manje ufuna manje ngi-reveal amajita amazobe khona ngeke ngikwazi ukwa-reveal azobe
Up
yi-surprise
against Inanda.
yeah
Mina ngwase South Coast through and through. Yabo?
sure
Yeah, and we are up
ngazala
against-
wafethu angazani nananda angazi nanokuthi
we are up
ingalapha
against
enanda
Inanda, yabo? Shout out
yeah
to Umanyuza,
Nanda.
Captain, South Coast.
It felt like you had
I think
more
I'm
to
South
say,
26.
like-
No,
Yeah, South 26,
I think I'm
yeah.
South 26. Yeah, I have more to say.
Yeah.
I have more to say about hood versus hood because
kunyuluka
imesh yokuqala le.
Sure.
Angithi yabo?
Sure.
Imesh yokuqala le most probably yonke into izobe proper, yabo? From sound sets up nani nanokuthi a new season and it's the first match of the new season yabo naye uzozama uku-up igame yakhe uzakwe ne-team yakhe yabo even ama opponents wethu njenge South Coast nawo azo-up igame because nawo ayazi ukuthi adliwe kanjani on the previous season nathi siyazi sidliwe kanjani on this season yabo also
previous season
previous
asikakadliwa
season.
kule
Asikudliwa
season sawuthi sidliwe kule
ngithe on the previous season ngiyaxolisa nganoma angizwakalanga yini kodwa wonke umuntu futhi uzofika lapha yane prepared
Yeah,
yabo
bazobe bephethe A game.
last year sonke sasiqala ka hood versus hood yabo angikhumbuli siya nokusaba yabo manje mina nginefika ukuthi chances are singadliwa
How so?
away
How so?
cause I feel like other teams are more prepared than us.
How do you know about the
I
other
feel,
teams?
I don't know,
Oh,
it's a
okay,
feeling.
Okay.
oh okay
Okay. So if you had to prepare the team, what would you say is lacking within the team, South Coast?
leadership
No, I don't know. I think ngiyasaba. I think ukusaba that leads me to that feeling. Yabo? Yeah.
usabani
Angeke masaba since
usabani pho
ngisabi Inanda. Truth be told, ngisabi Inanda. In fact,
Like when you say you feel like-
no mina lepilo, ngisho sokhatha nomlazi,
Okay.
sokhatha.
Now let's go back
Umlazi
to-
ngabe ngisaba kakhulu ngoba wasishaya 7-3. Yabo? So ngabe ngisaba kakhulu kubi wona ngoba wona une record wake wasishaya.
wasibhambabula.
Yabo into ngishoyo futhi wasishaya ngescore esikhulu.
Yeah,
Yabo into ngishoyo.
Who played in that match? Was I
Niggas
there?
played. Niggas played.
Oh, okay.
futhi sasikhona ngempela indaba
Okay.
yokudlala
No,
Yeah. So ingakho mfethu ngisaba mfethu nanokuthi nje ngisaba nokuthi angifuni kube yithini because phela mfethu imesh ngenzeka noma yini so angisandi kube yithina esivele sidliwe ukuqala imesh iqala season 1 sekuthi sesiyashawa
wena
ngilovalo day
wena mawukuthi unalolo valo wenzani ngalo ukwenza sure ukuthi team iyakwazi ukuthi iwin wena uke waba ne-input in terms of ukuthi team structure ishwe kanjani or i-prepare kanjani so that it might put you at ease with what you're feeling indaba yokuthi bangaluza what have you contributed that might ease your fear
none.
okay so don't you think there's something that you can contribute to ease your fear because mhlambe khona into oyibonayo wena bangayiboni bona
No. I don't think abayibona just wonke umuntu uyazi ukuthi we are up against Inanda. Angibwazi ama-rappers asenanda. Yabo I just
and that's
know.
and that's the most like important
Excuse
thing
me,
the thing is
yabo
that
ukulwa nomuntu ongamazi,
asiwazi.
yabo ukulwa
Yeah,
nomuntu
yeah,
ongamazi.
yeah.
Also besides ungawazi ama-rappers asenanda, ama-rappers South Coast angikwazi. Yabo? So that's the fear I have, yabo? Because angikwazi nama-rappers South Coast
Azobe
that much.
representa
Yabo?
noma-
Nje at most, yabo, ngazi a few rappers. Nakhona futhi araphe kudala, yabo? So nje ingakho ngithi I have ngiyasaba because I don't know ukuthi i-opponent isiphatheleni or I don't know ukuthi nathi sikadla ngani.
and enye into you hardly hear the music now
From anyone. I would say from the
Kakhulukazi,
coast
no,
to
but
pay.
no, but
Yeah.
but when you focus on where we come from,
Yeah.
and looking at people abazobe represent thina lapho, you hardly hear the music. You hardly even see the music. You only see,
What?
I don't know what you see. You see that one person like Ntukza, for instance. You know,
Yeah.
who else is there? don't even count Ntukza in the team. I'm sure he's doing his thing. Like I enter corner, but when you come to think of abantu who might be in the team, wazini ngabo?
Shonti.
Ukhona teamini?
I don't know. Angisho we are speculating.
No, it's angisho like with the new blood.
Oh, the new blood.
With the new blood, especially with the new blood. You know.
Let's see. In the new blood.
You hardly ever get the
don't
music.
know. I don't know the new blood.
Hey, sorry guys, I'm being distracted here. Like, can it press all the plugs?
Are we on?
Press them the other direction. Let them all. Yeah, not that one. Not that one. Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, now rock.
You say plug in.
Yeah?
Are they off?
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's continue. Okay. No, never mind. We're back.
Yes,
Again.
we are back on.
I'm back with some more kind of different than before.
Ukhona
Timin.
Konje ba lo esho leyo
Thizi lo mfethu. Man phela kahle thina shuthi kwanathi sihleli la sibathathu sibadala sike nje asazi ukuthi uba ke teamini siyabuza so lo sibuzana sodwa.
No. Phela lento le angifuna ukuthi lula, but we had auditions.
Sure.
You niggas went there.
No, I wasn't there. Niggas were there.
Okay,
I wasn't there.
I was there.
Yeah, niggas
You
were
were
there. Yeah, I was
You
there.
was not there.
I left like on the 25th.
Oh,
so, yeah.
all right. So we had auditions.
Sure.
Yeah, I was emceeing that shit.
Sure.
And people pulled through. People performed. About thing show we
Sure.
had load shedding. People performed also. Yabo? So I think people were chosen from there. Also, people who abangazange baze ba-attende laphaya. Abantu abangazange ba-attende la, they also had their own platform to produce their stuff.
Speaking to the mic.
Sorry. Yeah. They also had their own platform to send through, produce their stuff. Nabo batholakala, yabo. So abantu kahle for you to be in the team, I don't know. I'm not speaking on behalf of anyone. I just assuming ukuthi if you didn't come through to the auditions and you didn't produce your thing online and we don't know you, don't expect to be
In that team.
Alright.
But now it goes back to
Because
the
manje
thing. Sure,
ukuthi angithi asikwazi awuzange uzofike futhi asangise uzange uzoproduce something but mase sifika lapha yayo yabo, so asinayo into kanjalo lapho ngingama nanokapteni wami ngithi yo
ngomgqibelo olandela lo esiyakuona.
this coming one
Saturday or Sunday? Umhla 26, but it should be a Saturday or
it's a
Sunday.
Sunday. It's a Sunday.
Sunday, cool. So ngaleya week Sunday, it's going down.
Yeah.
This whole kuze kube imanje asazi ukuthi ubani ke teamini. You still telling me about ama auditions. Mina I'm asking about who's in the team.
I think
No.
I think like
ukuthi asazi because we are not captains, right? So captain mhlawumbe ubacontactile abantu phela who are in the team. Mhlawumbe uzosikhombisa. Also,
I personally think it wouldn't even be wise for us to discuss who's in the team.
Yeah.
Because that's the art of surprise is also part of the show. So now if we reveal it's okay, there might be this person, there is this person, they can plan for that.
Yeah.
So sometimes you might find that your performance is good, you're incredible. But if I hit you with somebody who's gonna come with this type of thing, it's a cheat code. So you're gonna lose regardless. So we have to keep the secrecy.
Nah, I don't agree.
you don't agree?
No. Sometimes funeka ubatshele mawuzithembile ukuthi uza noba
Ukuthi
ngoba
mina
kwabona
ngiza nobani.
ngingabathusa lokho.
Ukuthi,
bro.
ha,
Yabo?
uza boba.
Basingayitshela ukuthi masibatshele ukuthi sanobani then bona bazoba ne-advantage. Kanti wena uyithembini ukuthi uza nobani. You
Okay,
know? Mina I wouldn't mind ubatshele ukuthi ngiyeza mina because ayikho indlela ongangiplanela ngayo mina. Ayikho.
Ubatshele ukuthi
Oh
uyeza.
shit, batshele.
Batshele
Hey,
ukuthi
niggas
uyeza.
coming.
Batshele ukuthi uyeza.
Batshele ukapteni. Nah, I ain't saying
Ah,
shit,
bazoza
bro.
ngokapteni.
Okay.
We ain't saying shit.
Yeah.
What into engantshela yona ukuthi we are bringing in the big guns.
Yabo?
We are bringing the big guy on this one. We are bringing the big guns on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out Zagwe, Rap Effect, and the whole Hood versus Hood crew.
Yeah.
And
it's-
wonke amagazi.
It's gonna be the story every time we shoot, because I'm sure there'll be a new development.
Yeah.
There'll be like something that's gone down at Hood versus Hood. So we'll keep you updated as best as we can. Yeah. So now,
This time around, futhi siyawina.
yeah, yeah. Except nothing less
Yeah,
than
this time around,
than a
yeah.
loss. So I don't know if you guys saw. We spoke about follow-ups and all that. Like with music, how long would you say it takes before?
One fall off.
Yeah, yeah. Like, would you say like if your song, how many people's songs didn't hit, and they got revived by some social media challenge, that now they can eat off? You release a song 4 years ago, and somebody does something, or record the right video, and now everybody uses it. It happened with the Don't Rush. It happened with Those Streets, Doja Cat, even though it was a new track. It happened now recently, that Beautiful Day song.
Nakhuluma ngoma engingazazi zodwa.
I'm sure you remember the challenge though. You might not remember the songs, but you telling me, Okumula, Don't Rush. Just or the streets like, and the girls like, it goes into silhouette, all red, and the next thing they're like, hey,
Okay,
calm down, ladies. Calm down. So there's a song called Beautiful Day by Jermaine Edwards, which was released in 2014. In 2017, this kid sings a song like in a Jamaican accent. It's a gospel song, and this guy usually sings it like in a... It's fast. So this kid gives it his reggae feel. It's a beautiful day.
Oh,
It's a beautiful day. That kid recorded that in 2017. 2022, December, it starts picking up. Spills over into January. That dude gets like, they sign him for a new deal. No, the older guy. The original guy on the song. He got a deal like with a big label off the song that was like years later. But even if you listen to the original, I probably wouldn't have liked it because of how it was produced. But there was something to it as soon as the kid gave it that spin, like, and sang it in that. Because then I say Kulil, I'm sure you saw the clips all over. You cannot go anywhere on social media in the past 2 weeks without finding that song. So in all, what would you say is a lifespan of which songs in South Coast would you you sort of give that lifespan? If somebody could take and flip it ngale ndlela.
Oh.
Come on, you actually have one. How many times have people been flipping like Good Digest as is, like as a play, as a poem,
movie,
as a
short story?
So what other songs would you say like, yo, this person has good music, but if you take APC and do it like this would be like epic?
What songs that have fallen off?
Okay. Never mind falling off.
Mina, I've thought about Ipoza la Shon Trees, Lenzi Piano. I've thought about that kakhulu. Mshana waza nje mfethu. Noma ngangaba like the verses, like ihook. Lizothola futhi umuntu ozolicula kamnandi noma intombazana.
Lady Do. I like Lady Do.
Nkosazana kanje. Lamantombazana namazwi athambile.
Oh, like sang. But I like Lady Do. She just raps like that. Ew, guys.
Yabonyanya mfethu. Ngadlala kodwa ngiye ngicabanga mina ukuthi yazi mfethu ngashayi ngoma iBhoza libe ipiano.
Okay. I think you've also spoken about Cat.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Ikhekela cat.
How? Aibo.
Yeah, no.
So yeah.
Ketter's Cake can also be piano, ne?
You can gooi it.
Yeah, you can gooi it. Yeah. So,
What you say?
Angazi. Ngaze kuthiwa ngakhuluma ngamakhekhe abantu la,
le philiso la liphilisi.
Hayi.
Alikufikisi kodwa
Ngeke lezo zishande sezindala kakhulu.
That's precisely what
nanokuthi
works.
ungangayenza like a song. It can mhlambe in an advert. Yabo, voice over. Leli philiso la. Aliphilisi. Yabo?
Yeah. Ngavelo yedwa uthi ngithule futhi.
Hey man.
Hey. So yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ilokho
Okay.
face ilokho, yeah.
Ngena no. Hayi ngeke.
Okay. Ubona ngathi udliphilisi? Engiyaphilisi.
Hayi.
Angimazi.
So, another thing, like speaking of Lady Do, like as we touched on her, KO's diss track. I know it was like last week or whatnot.
Weeks.
Hey man, we've been busy. We told you.
December.
KO.
You had something to say about the Lady Do.
Bani Lady
Sneak
Do?
dissing, that's not something the
Lady
lady
Do.
the
Ile nto
lady do.
kade ngiloku eniyenza la.
Yabona into manje siwa
It's in there to Zuma something. Zuma is star. Zuma is star. Oh man, I'm like, I see Zuma is a star.
Lady Do mfethu lo oshaya lo awahazula we voice kule ngoma enkulu amapiano lethi. Oh yeah. Oyileyo ntombazane. Yes.
Lady
Slow
Do.
slow. Yeah. So KO.
So, Lady Do said something about KO, about Usete not having gone gold. Then the next day, an official certification of it going platinum went on. So KO took it personal.
yeah.
So he jumped on Forecast 23. Sneak Destiny is not something a lady do. Blah blah blah, whatever. Then had something about Ntukza and the reunion and his lady, whatnot. Then Ntukza responded with a very whack. It was a very whack diss track.
Agazi.
Yo, Ntukza should have.
Nambe ngithi la azovuka khona ke.
Yeah.
Abengithi ke mfethu.
Uma nothatha i-beat ongathi FL or Raw, yabo, like, and got some church guy to come and play it for him. Then kwafakwa nje like a loop ye drum, and then uyaxoxa. Yabo, and ayikho nelento ayishoyo, like he's just like talking on the beat, no substance. He's rapping, but
Talking.
yeah, he's talking.
He's talk rapping.
Hina phika bethatha babethe ka ufela bathandane bana nojuju ka ufela thithana
I mean, tear gas, sorry. OT.
Responder to KO.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, so, yo, everyone was like making fun of him, bro. Like,
akaze
the whole-
ngizwe ke mfethu sengifusukizwa ningizwe.
Sangavela ifanele nalo wesithathu mfethu. Lo wesithathu wave wayithulela nje.
Yeah, Ukraine.
Ayilekisela nje mfethu. Ayibhalela.
My E is like my E is like this, like the OG. All the kids wanna be like, hey, what's up? What's up? It's still relevant, still hangs with KO.
Lo
wesithathu lo.
lo sivele singena ndaba naye vele.
Yeah, no dread. We are no producer, kodwa.
Kodwa sasingena ndaba vele ke kodwa. Hey.
Yeah.
Ha sasingena indaba shem bandla.
Yazi cha ukuthi mfethu wayenganakeki.
Ngoba sasingena ndaba ngeke ukunaka umuntu
yazi ukuthi no first song ngeTGS kwaba i-chance, right? First song ngeTGS. So if
Yinile tear gas, yinile tear
that was
gas.
after a chance.
Okay. Chance was the second single.
Asike sikhulume nge-chance for now.
Okay.
That is
Let's give Chance a chance.
Yeah.
you know? So i-chance yona yabankulu sacabanga ukuthi baphume ngayo.
Sure.
Aw. Ku-chance ivesi lakhe KO noma ungalazi lonke kodwa uyazi ukuthi uzozakhipha i-weekend mfana plus angithi uma noma ungalazi kodwa uyazi ukuthi uyamkhumbula usibongile
Dodu sibongile.
the other guy kikani kopeka
Sasingasena ndaba yayisayiphelile ingoma sasingasena ndaba. Sasingasena ndaba.
bese OG bese
Ngishaya uback mina mase kungena le.
Ngicele phasi.
OG has more, Shashem. He's more shit. He should have responded. He should have just taken his time to respond and hit him where it mattered. Yeah, so I feel like uthathe like
ngenzanga kahle ukupheka kanjani ukupheka ngesingisi
Uyabona into bengeke futhi babuyele ecaleni bayixoxe bodwa leyo nto leyo ngoba
mfethu uthole lo mjida mfethu abazi bakhulumisana iminyaka eyishumi yonke
yeah.
asik reply lo ngathi sithi barikhulumi yodwa
we
kushikiyo
hayi ke bro ncese bro.
So Uma E is actually brothers or cousins with Lomo.
with this other guy yeah.
Lo singena ndaba naye.
Lo wasibandakanya nje
Hey kodwa nawe awulazi nje verse lakhe.
Awu manje
kade ngicula manje nje kade ngicula manje mina hayibo maningi
Lithini?
hayibo
Lithini?
Okay.
Akalazi.
So I don't know. Did you guys see UKO on Eltida's podcast?
no
No. Towards the end of the podcast, he spoke. There's something else I wanted to touch on, but he spoke about this year, him and AKA we're gonna drop a joint project. Back Outside Boys.
Angibonile.
Back Outside
Kodwa
Boys.
ngibone as a headline on another hip hop page.
Yeah. So it's so unfortunate with what happened in Durban this week. The death of AKA assassinated. Imagine such a legacy, bro. Such a legacy, and it just ends just like that. You know, it's so crazy that in the past, pre-COVID, there were so many fake stories about celebrities dying, and then COVID, around the time that it began, then people's deaths were real. There was no longer jokes about Ban died. That person died for real. So you still need confirmation, or it's like, yo, AKA got shot. And I was like, wait, shot? Like, that seems like a bit extreme. And because he has an attitude that he portrays, you'd think like maybe he got into a scuffle with somebody, but then that person killed him like up front. But that seemed like it was planned. That seemed like it was planned. It was so unfortunate to have to see those videos.
Angizange ngize ngibone ama-video, angifuni futhi ukuwabona.
Hayi bro, don't.
Hayi, no.
Siphela mina nginabantu abacurious abahlezi ngibuyelisa izinto
Ukuthi
ngingafuni.
sifuna ukubona.
Bamsola mfethu umjeki.
Mfethu bravo, asingokuyenza ingoma mfethu. Bekumele senze ingoma no-AKA yazi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bekumele mfethu senze ingoma mfethu no Keenan, Jared, Forbes.
So what was the first song that you heard from him? Like Victory Lab.
Yeah, original.
Okay, wait. Are you talking the solo work? Because Legacy, I feel like we only acknowledge it from the not
It's a rap.
as a rap. Like we forget about
Ivy League, Papa. What?
predate that. Well, I rap and like when we were back in high school and you'd see Entity on Hype magazine. Ngazi yakhumbula le group yakhe.
Ngiyazi
They had a
ngiyengizwe
song
kodwa
called-
ngayo manje sengiyayazi manje ngoba sengaso ngabona i-podcast wakhuluma ngayo bese nga-research ngoba ngiyifake.
Yeah, there was touch and go. I remember I was probably like in primary, seeing like these 3 kids who were like in school, been a video, and you touch and go. I remember because I had like something about blah 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 with touch and go, like Entity, or blah 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 whatever.
Reference.
Yeah, so-
I mean ngaqala nge-Victory Lab nje bese ngimazi kude.
Hayi nama ngimazi ukuthi shem.
So Ubalo, Paper Cut was sharing Paper Cut was sharing like an old story. I remember him telling it. That's part of the reason I started following him on Facebook, because he would tell like these interesting stories of. He still does that, of how he interacted with Abandabatis or opportunities within the industry. So he was telling a story of how he was working with Ntukza. Ntukza at the time is one of the hardest. Yeah, and only him.
Ubona fela.
Only him with Uzola are like living off hip hop. Yeah, but Ntukza is like got his own shit. He's sorted, living off hip hop. Uzola's got his own thing. Yeah, because Uzola was hip hop as much as he did Kwaito and all that. The branding was that. But so Oti gives him a beat that he had given to another crew. Then, because Ntukza is hot, I want Ntukza on this beat. Ntukza is like, he doesn't use it because he starts messing with Ivy League. And Ivy League just gave
fire beats.
Yeah, so AKA calls on the side. It's like, yo, bro, khona le beat kanje ngiyisebenzisa. Ntukza uyayisebenzisa. And this nigga's like, no, bro, like I need somebody more established, this, that, and the third. So years later, they run into each other at the airport to hammer about the layers. At this time, this is like Run Josie, AKA. This is all these big songs, like Or Control and Ban. And he's like, so I'm introduced and he's like, politely greets and all that. Then Odelez is like, yo, Paper Cut, you still make beats, I'm working on an album. Then AKA remembers this thing.
Paper Cut.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Uti, now he felt that energy of, okay, now this is the super mega. The super mega just turned up. It's okay, yeah. Then, but he was saying like the moral of the story is like nobody is ever gonna stay small forever. So like just respect everybody equally. Because had he just given that kid that beat, they would have had like who knows what would have come out of that. But at the same time, the opportunity, maybe what do you know,
Some more, yeah. Kodwa futhi at the same time nje siseyilapho nje mfethu yabo ukusiphela impela asiyazi ukuthi kanjani, but now you wouldn't just give your dope bits to a nobody yabo ongamazi yabo lento ngisho.
Hey.
You would, but akuyona into that ungayenza every day yabo.
Yeah, but it's tricky because that nobody is giving everybody hits, beats, as a part of a collective producer. It was Ivy League.
Oh, it was
at that
Ivy
time.
League back
It was
then,
Ivy
yeah.
League. So remember Octave could play. There was Ivy League and Octave could play.
I don't know.
You guys remember Octave could play?
Oh, do you?
No, I mean, I've never been
Coldplay.
too much of
Coldplay.
Oh, there was a group called Coldplay.
Not Coldplay. Coldplay.
Coldplay. I born.
No.
I was never a hip hop head. I don't
No, I ain't getting it for saying.
You guys never had hype CDs.
I had.
I had.
They were there.
Yeah.
Like you
Hey,
hear,
bro,
like,
you would just listen to your
give it
favorite
the
artists,
soundtracks.
bro. You
People
just
were there.
They
a
did
lot
the
of people were
soundtracks.
there.
For Hype magazine soundtracks?
Yeah.
What do you mean soundtracks?
Most of the
they were
beats-
Oh.
Most of the compilations, not most of them, yeah, should on multi-complications. So Uzuti Octave could play, there's the I forgot which there were a production house like Ivy League.
Yeah, that means the
Ngikhumbulayo,
optical. Yes, man.
Yeah, Optical Illusion, those are
right?
rappers. I'm talking about a production team.
Nah, umuntu
Oh,
wasn't
well,
into
sounds
production
dome.
that much. Yeah, dome.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay. Now, with the unfortunate passing of the Legacy and his Megacy, or whatever, Legacy. Yeah. So now we won't get to hear this duo
Mess
album.
Country, even the Mess Country album.
Mess Country, hey, but then it's kind of weird, bro. It's kind of weird, like how the algorithm started working. So they waited for the album to go on pre-order and all that, because all you see, like after a while, I'm an advert, so buy this. It's coming out on the 24th. Yeah, but, and it's things that he tweeted while we were still alive. He tweeted, he released all this information with the album, yes. So now, even if like, obviously you gotta hit the hashtag and or the trend list and see what's being said, what's being shared. After a while, the algorithm just keeps throwing these things up back in your face. So it's pre-order now. Because even on Apple Music, Mass Country is number 1. I got
Yeah,
bro. So the pre-orders are, so the people stand to benefit Masengeko. Like, okay, it's a tough one. I don't want to get into that, but
Could be the label.
yeah, it's scary to say.
It is the label. To some point, label takes out even the life insurance on you, dog. You know?
Okay.
When you look at our artists, like Pesheya mostly with the gang affiliated like activities, American labels actually take out a life cover, like a life insurance bond. Like if they die, they get their money back. Sure, you gang banging, mo, sangithi. So if you die, they gotta make their money back. Yabo? So you will, and sometimes they don't tell the artist. Ukuthi say, couldn't file life insurance lapho. If you khahlela ibhaket, this siyalithola imithi, yabo. And you'd find that sometimes, say yabona kwa label might find that ayivuthiwe manje le. Masingamkhabisa ibhakede manje.
Siyayithola le
Manje,
vela
mfethu.
kasenzi lutho lo.
So vele the label stands to gain.
One way or the other.
One way because the album is done already. Yabo. Bese kuvele kuyi-product ye-label since vele it was done already. So funeke bathole. Thing is laba abazoba ama-beneficiaries kule ezangakuyena. Yabo ukuthi obani ke lapho, but I'm sure ukuthi ingane yakhe is on the top of the list lapho, bro, yabo. Bese kuba abazali yale. But thina njengoba manje sithenga kangaka thinking yo for AKA i-label is thinking yes,
do it for him.
Yes. Sikhokhele asibakhokhele nalabafana ba-Twitter ukuthi i-algorithm yabo bayiphusha ngempela. Yabo. Same thing with ungeke ngivumi kaMampintsha. We thought mawuhlukanisa unyaka yo kaMampintsha bazoba grand. Yes bazoba grand. But khona bazoba grand kakhulu, you know. Khona bazoba grand kakhulu ngaloko, and it's funny because kumculo sometimes you mostly make it kahle so ushonile.
Yeah.
you know
most cases.
that's when ungakwazi ukwenza khona imali yakho yokuretire so shonile
Sure.
yabo nayo nje jive la emculweni isikhathi esiningi
Yeah, even the Tupac estate is said to be releasing like 4 songs that have never been released before.
Ngibonile yazi.
Big Ega Pro yabo WHP you know and we keep losing them so timelessly bro and we never think beyond that ukuthi ish yeah ne khona abadlayo ngokushona kwalabantu laba mfethu because as much as upro kusana lamaculo akhe emuzwe ngopro you go back and listen you know thinking ngimsupportile upro nick khona after golesihlanu ozobe yabo ehlomule yabo khona ozobe ehlomule mfethu. So it's a tricky game, bro. It's a very tricky game, especially njoba sebekwazi nokuthi bakufaka i-live cover nje mfethu. Abo masebekwazi nokwenza lezo zinto you
Cover.
Abakcover boy.
Ayengeke.
Bakcover. Imagine if mekuthiwa mhlambe bamkhavile aka.
Kade futhi bamkhava hayi manje.
Cause enye into nathi sabahlali aswazi ama activities akhe masecishiwa ama camera bro.
Wenzani?
Yabo it's athini akuvamisile ukuthi kube kuzovela kuhlalwe nje kanje sithi hayi ubani singamsula singamthuma ubani asula ubani there has to be a reason you know ucishelwani bro because ubengarojwa ubengathuswa no befanelekile ecishiwe bro now the question is why yabo the question is if but because basola abantu abaningi but kuloko kubasola abantu buza ukuthi why.
The crazy thing is, this is not our first gun violence incident in the hip hop community. Last year it was DJ somebody, DJ City Lights.
City Lights, yeah.
Yabo.
So it's angiyazi ithini lenzeka.
But yonke leyo nto kufanele egcineni siyibuza ukuthi impilo nabayiphilayo masema camera ecishiwe. You know? Kubhlungu mfethu sure. But kufanele kube ukuthi lo muntu okusulile umnikile isizathu mfethu.
Kodwa mfethu siyazi khona abantu abangasidingi isizathu sokucisha.
Yeah.
Of course.
Khona abantu abangasidingi nefethu isizathu mfethu.
But when you look at it ngale mawubuka le ukuthi okay, honestly, would you think this is something that has to do with something yale industry?
I don't
think so, bro.
Angazi
Like,
vele ukuthi
would you say
yani but
beef within this industry noma it's jealousy or envy within the industry engenza ukuthi
artistically le eyenza ukuthi kuze
kufike la kufike khona mfethu
angikholwa kanjalo.
Okay, thing is we can never know for sure. Yeah. With
Yes.
that said, but because this is not even peak AKA right now.
Sure.
So peak him.
ngaleso sikhathi kusasingasho ukuthi khona into shamanzi la yabo
Something fishy.
namanje you wouldn't call it a return but it's just bese pushile gas you know use grand
Awusenzile nje
yabo
into zakhe.
akasadingi ukuthi adayisa amamiliyoni njengoba wayekwenza kuqala
Because the album was pushed back already. You were supposed to have
Go
dropped.
27 January.
so I don't necessarily think
Kufanele
it's
iphume
anything that
ngoJanuary
has to
first.
do with the music or the industry as a whole meaning there's something beyond that ke shuthi but asazi bro it's just that impilo yakhe was full of turbulences man up until the end you know beyinama ups and downs njenganoma yiphi impilo it's just that eyakhe
ukuthi phela iphambi kwethu ngoba siyayibona yena yakhe.
and siyibone up until the last second la ahamba khona
Sayibona
sambona
nje
sehamba
ehamba.
dog you know
Yabo.
and that makes you like an icon you know that makes you an icon ukuthi sikubonile from the time you were coming up uzama wasikhombisa ukuthi uyazama you got there we were
Sakubona
looking at you
ungasazami.
wabuyele emuva sakubona uneyinkinga within into zakho uyi1 yabo up until the very second bethatha dog yabo
Kahle kwenze nje sabona ukuthi ngisho ngasuku ilamlight engakanani at the end of the day umuntu.
umuntu bro
Yabo. umuntu kuyakwenza okuhle uyakwenza okubi kuyenzeka futhi okuhle kuwena kuyenzeka futhi nokubi futhi
sure
kuwena
okuhle okwenzayo kuyavela nokubo okwenzayo kuhambe kuvele it's just it comes full circle
because lento eyenzekile mfethu like iyenzeka nakumunye umuntu
Sure.
ongekho
Ongekho-
njengo AKA nakhona nomuntu ozophuma la aphuma khona naye bamdubule
Sure.
kanje nabo abanye
Sigcine
abantu
singazanga
kuukuthi leyo ayifiki thina endlebeni zethu noma emehlweni ethu but izinto ezinjengalezi ziyenzeka kubantu nje abaphilayo and
yo.
akuyona into right yabo
ayimbi dog
into nje ebhedayo mfethu
imbi ukuthathelwa yo angisho ukuthi ukuthathela umuntu akekho umuntu ongathi u less valuable kunomunye you know but ukuthathelwa iartist kanje ya bro you know when kunabantu who look up to that person and think nama I want to be that person one day and I akagcini lapho he makes things happen for abanye abantu dog he touches so many lives you know
for so many people on
even ukudle ematafuleni he does that you know ukuba nesibindi sokukhokhela lo muntu lo 30,000 20,000 ukuthi hamba ovala le tap where everyone is drinking from you know that's one thing that sickens me bro ukuthi awubulalanga just to AKA you killed a lot of dreams.
Hey. And what's crazy is even a low 30,000 or so is generous because by actually they can even take a life for 500 rand.
15 bonani mfethu 10 bonani
500
umuntu avele 1000 ebengizothatha philile
yabo and ngeke basamthola lo adoti lo
sekuphelile nje manje mfethu
kancane bro
manje sekuphelile
kancane ukuthi bamthole because labantu laba abanye balandwe ejele aphuma yoshaya ispan aphindiswe ejele.
So let's not forget to show love to Tibbs.
Sure chef.
Yeah, Tibbs. Yeah, Tibbs did a lot for the game, and it was so, I don't know if I want to say poetic, but when AKA was becoming AKA, Tibbs was there, about making him AKA, and their lives ended together.
Yeah, ne.
Oh, it's such a sad thing.
qalile
Kodwa ngathi methola lo mjito ngathi singabolekwa yena.
yeah bafike na iBet
Bangasheshe bambone, bangambone.
Sivele waseThekwini
Basiboleke,
simbonile sebenze eThekwini namamlethe eBet
Xoxe kancane naye mfethu. Naye khona izinto ekusafuneka asitshele
Simthini,
bobabili.
sana nje mfethu bonke abantu kade bekhona
Bonke kade bekhona sisondezelwe bona.
Fika na iBet
Sixoxe kahle ngoba nabo like kubona sifuna ukwazi lo okhiphile inamba
grand
yabo bona ababalekile masebeshila ukuthi ubani okhiphile inamba asisho ukuthi contest soyenza kubona soxoxa nje
indlela yethu yokuxoxa lapha eBet
ngoba abantu sibadinga kakhulu yilabo abakhiphile inamba nabo hayibo lonto ke bona ke sobe sesixoxa nabo siyakubona labo abakhiphile inamba nabo
siyophinde sixoxe naphambili
xoxe phambili yabo lonto
athi
yeah kodwa into enje yamfethu mina personally eye for an eye yeah personally ukuthi omunye umuntu uyibona kanjani lonto asivele singaboni sobabili asivele singaboni washayelana ngishayela lakho yebo lonto uthi uzoshayela esibili sengivele ngilikalile lakho xofa asisaboni ke manje but nje into enje mina angixoli noma isina kanjani entweni enje angeke mfethu that was brutal
angijabona ukuthi sigalokho sikhalile
akukhalwe
sikhalile let's just say
ubalo
like
ufuna
example
ngakhali
eye for an eye sigcina singaqedanga ukukhala because manje
sobe singasaboni vele
siyolimaza abantu akade belimazile angithi bese nabo angithi bazokhala nathi sobe singekho happy kodwa sobe singconywana ukuthi at least nabo bayakhala manje babe sebaqede nabo ukukhala babese kusokuzogudluka mina ke manje angithi nami bengikhona on the force ekade youth iyo retaliate so mangabe kugudluka mina ngisabo manje leyo nto say even outside abantu abanye seyithinta nabanye kusokuzoyo retaliate abanye futhi so it will never end.
No one makes it out alive.
In the circle.
No one makes it out alive in life, bro. So
The
if bangezi ngami as if one day ngekufa uzofa. You know?
Yo, enough about this dark scary stories, bro. Oh.
But yeah, man, rest in power to AKA dog and Tibbs dog. May they soul rest in peace. Logo mgulukudu okudubulile wena nja
Umdise.
hayi angiraphi noma isina kanjani
Uzorapha hood versus hood.
asazi
Given the opportunity.
asazi ilethe yonke ngizolwe ngikunike le mpendulo
Mongazi?
asazi wena why you guy
Eh? No, I'm going.
part of the team.
I'm going. I would really like to be. Yabo?
You
Kodwa
still
mina
like to be
okwami
manje?
no. Ngikutshele my goal. Usiphela I don't know ukuthi ucaptain uzokwenza kanjani. But mina the mission noma the goal was to be part kuma finals. Yabo? So I do have faith ukuthi we'll push up until the finals. So on the finals I'm there.
if
Tell the captain I'm there on the finals, bro.
that ngiyibuza ukuthi
Yeah.
now let's go back to that ukuthi if utwena you are hoping to meet them at the finals
Yeah.
what are you contributing right now
Yeah, I'm actually suggesting to whomever is watching and has the influence to actually tell the
No.
captain ukuthi yo we have talent, we have Kuss.
you are talking about the finals mina ngikhuluma ngokuthi yabo njengamanje they are
Yeah.
going to the first match ne?
Yeah.
What have you contributed towards them going to the first
Bro,
match ezokwenza ukuthi
answered that
bawine
already.
in
Ezokwenza
order
ukuthi
for
bawine.
them to get to the finals
Yo, I've suggested people
to who
to the captain, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
Yeah, I've suggested people to the captain.
Sure.
Yeah. We
So
are
you
in
believe labo bantu?
talking terms with the captain,
Oh,
by the way.
okay.
Yeah, we are in talking terms.
Captain, sicela ufake uCinderella teamini.
yeah captain
Ngwavele.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ufake
So nisokuthi umuntu
uCinderella.
esifazane.
Yeah.
Nenanda vele abantu abu.
hawu enanda abananto abangayisho mawukuthi
Lactin.
yeah yeah kodwa hawu
How?
hawu
Yeah.
So yeah. So I've contributed,
Sure.
and hopefully we make it to the finals, and you'll see.
so this
What
has
we
nothing to
have.
do with hope
Alright, we
I hate this
have-
thing of hoping.
Nah,
This has
please.
nothing to do with hope. We need the necessary pimples to get to the finals. East South Coast is one of the best ever to ever do it when it comes to rap, like a KZN.
Yeah.
East South Coast is the best, one of the best, dog. Probably, omlazi nabo babefunda from izinto ababezithatha la South Coast, you know?
Right.
Like, a whole lot came out of here when it comes to hip hop. Ukuthi singahlala thinking, we hope we get to the finals. Nah, nigga, people should be thinking, East South Coast will be in the finals. So besenza njani.
Now that's
You
the
know?
problem. I mean,
Like,
phela
njengoba
inkinga
ngisho,
manje
like,
yazi indaba manje ingakho so hope because we've been here. Hood versus hood phela ayiqali, yabo? So we've been here. So siyazi siyile with that mentality safike sashawa. Ngo 7-3. Hayi kancane. Yabo? So manje
blame ani-ke lapho.
there's no one to blame. Emeshini khona
No,
abahlilwayo,
it
khona
can't be.
abawinwayo.
Now what? No, someone has to take accountability for that.
How?
Nah, bro, you can't
How?
say sishawe ngo 7-3 and no one takes accountability for that.
We should account ukuthi
Ungene kanjani wena kulaba abawu7 abashayiwe? Ungene kanjani mawuzongena ushawe wena? Ufakwe kanjani mawuyinto esibhaqe?
I am not a sparkle person.
Ubhaquluka.
No. I'm not a sparkle person.
Sure.
South Coast believed in me. Also, the captain believed in me, but I didn't win that round.
Bakuliwe.
Yabo? That round.
Yeah.
Lokho akuchazi ukuthi I'm not good enough. Yabo? No.
Chaza ukuthi uwiki kuphi?
Huh?
No, don't
Everywhere,
try.
I'm not
no,
weak,
no,
bro.
no. You were weak. We wanted you for this. We're not talking about you in general. You might not be weak in general outside.
No, I was
there.
not weak, but somebody was stronger than me.
Wait. You might not be weak outside in general there. Someone might be stronger than you in general. But here, we wanted you for this.
But we cannot
We
guarantee that
trusted
for
you.
sure.
We
cannot
trusted,
guarantee that for sure.
we trusted you for this. There are hundreds of rappers left, and we took 10 to that. Ne? We only took 10. How did that 10 make it out of the rest that could have been better than those others who were, whoosh?
No, mfethu.
No, someone has to account.
Lokho
No.
kungenzeka to whomever. You can be the captain also. You can also choose your people, but maybe a round or two ukhona ozodliwa from your team. Or
Umhlawumbe
7.
omkhulu lowo, bro.
You've never been there.
Nah, umhlawumbe
You've never
omkhulu
been
lowo.
there, mfethu, yabo?
Dog, I was there.
But you were not the captain.
I know, but
you
I
were
was
not
there.
handling many personalities. You were not handling over
What
20.
is there to
You were not
handle?
handling over 20 people wanting to perform there.
What is there to handle when you have your people and you are trusting these people to do the job? What is there else to handle?
Akekho umuntu akufundela ukuba ucaptain we-hip hop yase-South Coast.
I
It was
think-
the first time.
I think like okay, to play devil's advocate. so it's kind of tricky, ne, to just like place it on the captain. Also, timayazi abantu abage South Coast uthothi igama lakhe kuphela ezophuma lapha kuleyo team. Now it seems like you're shunning all the other neighborhoods. You're going to okay, in neighborhood, I guess South Coast, yona ezoswinisa igama lakhe kuphela.
No, asikaze sikhulume with Cassis here.
Yeah, no ngiyasho nje kuphela uthi when you're setting a scheme,
Oh.
yabo, there's that we need to give everyone a chance. So there's that pressure also.
Yabo?
So now I think like for me
Usho engathi
I'm
manje
cold.
uthi because of that
No,
you have
no,
to
no,
take
no.
abantu who are no.
No, I'm saying Pela, I'm supporting
Sure,
the
sure.
other side
What
of the
side?
argument.
What side?
I'm supporting the other
My
side of the argument.
My side.
It might be. I don't know
I
what your
don't-
argument
I
is.
don't care,
So all
niggas.
I'm saying is, okay, cool. You're giving me these people. Choy South Coast iqala wherever iqala khona iphela phi iphela khona.
Uyophela eKokstad.
But yeah, if we're saying 039, do you know that if you're saying 039, 039 goes as far as go Flagstaff, Eastern Cape, that code, it goes deep into the Eastern Cape. So if we were to broaden that city 039 versus this area code, then it's a different story. So we can't look at it in
Well, it's not 039, it's South Coast.
South Coast, yeah.
Yeah.
So now, in the South Coast in Gulu, yabo. So if mina gets the heavy hitters, we know what the heavy hitters are. I'm a heavy hitter, but I don't want to play.
Why? So you don't want us to win?
No.
You don't want
not-
us to win?
Not because
Oh,
of that.
nabe.
No. Not because I don't want to play for Team South Coast. I'm just saying I'm not in that space where I'm releasing music. The only way people see me perform is when I'm hosting at the open mics. Just this is where I'm polishing it off. I'm not in that space where we're busy with the pods. We're busy with many other things that like decision you see some artist. Busy no. So it's not because of intention. I'm not. I can put out a song I'll be putting out a song soon, but I'm not in that space where I want to compete with rappers. You know how you compete with me. Call me up for a battle, and we'll do that. And so
Yeah, babo. Yeah. Kodwa mfethu mhlawumbe basihlisile yabo. Cause yazi indaba mfethu mina uCaptain wangifonela this one at a time yabo. Esiyo mfethu bengicela mfethu ukuthi not on this round amazwi akhe lawa yes. Not on this round because we think we are going to win this one with or without you. Phela kodwa akashongo kanjalo. Kodwa wathi on the next round can we please have you? Yabo?
pause.
So ngamese ngathi mina
You gotta pause for that one.
can you have you on the next round? Yabo?
Pause.
Mese ngathi mina nah fam, not on the next round but on the finals.
Pause. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm part of the team if anyone asks. Yabo? I'm part of the team futhi ngiyodlala kwi-final.
Here's the crazy part. Wena le owathi ngeke udlale kuyona uzodlala kwi-final.
Yeah.
I actually came all the way down for yona. And guess what? Mina ngidlalanga.
You came all the way from where to where?
Nah, you don't need to know where I came from, but I came all the way down for yona. I wasn't even around.
Final?
No, for
What?
the
Semi-final.
Semi-final?
yeah.
Oh, the previous one?
Sure.
The 7-3 one?
Hey.
Yeah.
I was there watching.
I was there.
Prepared.
Oh, saw you. Oh, we were there.
Prepared
We were
to
there.
go on stage.
We been there
You know? I was there prepared. Well prepared. And then
to smoke niggas up.
I told the captain, nigga, give me anyone.
What?
Give me
What?
anyone.
What?
You know?
Yeah?
Well,
And?
that was then. You know?
Performanga, Jim.
I had to ask the captain what's and then. Because even Uzago came up to me, I was like, and then? Because you're here, why are you not performing? I'm like, I don't know, ask the captain. And niggas who jumped on stage, I was like, oh.
Okay.
Aibo.
Aibo.
Okay.
Oi.
Oh, now food.
You were,
You know?
you were like that.
And I could tell, man, just like a stage, I wash out. I could have done better than that. Because it's competitive, bro. You can't look at it and not think that. Because it is competitive at the end of the day. But I was there, well prepared. Captain knew. But eventually, I was.
Did you talk to the guy?
Why?
Did you?
For what? He saw me there. He knew I was there. He knew why I was there. We spoke before I got there.
Your guy spoke.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then now I was confused to go to how Captain, and then at least Lampe showing on Domingo 6-4. Because hey man, I was a def.
Also, you went around there.
I was like, oh my word.
Prove us wrong.
Oh my
Prove
word.
us wrong and
Nah, I got
bro.
nothing to prove to no one.
Hey, you don't have prove it to me, bro. I'm your nigga.
I had nothing to prove to no one. To no one. I know me, dog. I know me. No?
Who? No.
Mina. I'm just hopeful. Look, God.
Okay, wait. There was a question from the back, Etsy. Why weren't you captain of the South Coast? So that's what he was responding to. He's not on the mic, so people can hear him.
Yeah.
So, cause
Hey, no.
Shout out, Fugs, and shout out for the question, bro.
No, it was. I had no phone at that time yeah, I had no phone at the time to mobilize people.
Sure.
Angeke ngize ngikwazi ukucontact abantu, angeke ngize ngikwazi ukwenza njani, yabo? So I couldn't.
But from ukukhuluma kwethu initially.
So ngenze njani? So I couldn't.
Kodwa wena waqokiwe.
Initially, and I couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kufanele usakaze ngibe captain, yabo. Yeah. So I was never, yabo. But my inika lami umanyuza wabo captain, yabo. Namanje futhi kusayo yena futhi siyothatha ngaye futhi. Angathi angibamba nje.
Wayebo. Kwangathi khona umuntu olwanayo.
Ngiyodlala bese ngifinale. Yazi indawo ukuthi ngikhala ukuthi isikhathi nomlazi ngifanele ngikhala ngathi umlazi engathi umlazi wangashawa noma singangawuthola. Yazi indaba ukuthi washaya ngo-7-3.
Yabo
Manje yabo if it was me
mina ngifuna umkhumbane
7-3 ngabe ngayikhipha 2 or 1 track nyana ngibhampela ama rapper semlazi just for control because abana chance sabahlula on record kurecordiwe kukhona 7 yabo ngangingaba Jehova nje bangasho lutho futhi yabo without ukuthi angiperformanga nje mina ngangekho but babe representa nini yabo yeah so ngiyafisa
asikazi ukuyithola njengamanje until kuzokuba ukuthi nihlangana nomlazi
mina mfethu ngiyakufisa ukuthi sihlangane nawo nabo futhi bangiphe nomba wakhona yabo yeah bangiphe nombana khona wakhona
mfethu noma balethi 2 same time
ufuna kwenziwe njalo mama ngifuna
ukulethele 2
ukushosholoza nga3 nje
ngilethele 2 la
ngithi angiphumi la letha nomunye
ngishizilise le 3
ngithi angiphumi letha nomunye
ya letha nomunye
ya ngiphuma ngena uyiza
umuntu ashaya u2 songs wakhe
na sifike nabantu abawu4 lapha siyoqeda siphuma kufinele
out one time
yeah
umlazi kodwa umlazi
is indaba inenanda ngisakhuluma nomlazi
inanda no vele inanda siyadlula
okay
hayi inanda sizodlula kodwa yeah sizodlula futhi bengifuna iscore esikhulu
yolala ibonene
bengifuna nje iscore esikhulu
9-1 10-0 okay
prediction
you
know what according to imoto ya talent umuntu simfaka eskimini umuntu ekumele awin umuntu ekumele enqume umuntu ekumele slash so mangabe siphethe abantu abawu10 should vele sowena ngo10-0
yeah now I think like
mina mfethu scheme engingasetha mfethu
yeah
ayisikhathi
give me a 10 usabe scheme sakho unkapteni yini wena
kodwa i10 engafikiyo nquma
yeah give me 5 give me 3 give me 4
ngakunika nje mhlambe i5
give me
usendarela ngeke asabe usendarela ngafewo ngafewo ngagadla ngaye mfethu yabo mangaphatha wena ukuthi wena awuphela ufakuzini obvious yabo nje le 5 engihleli nayo la siwenile
siyophuma
ungasaba add abanye abantu mfethu ngoba manje kuzobe ngathi siyobaqinela mfethu yabo mawuphethe le 5 already seyishubile manga add enye 5 manje shoot kahle
phela sina siyodlala neKZN angazi
siyotraina size sithola igusha siyotrainela igusha
this time around for some show the stakes are high mhlawumbe nemali
lenkomo
the stakes are high mfethu yabo
Now kwenzeka kanjani na into engifuna because manje sizowela this time
Ugoduka
around.
nomkhono.
Let's just say ke okay we had i10 right ezofika iyodlala neNanda manje ukuthi angazi kwenzeka kanjani bazongitshela abazi so fike sebe ne10 fike siyishaya iNanda right then mangise siyodlala nenye team kudlala ama match awu3 lapha ngithi so mase siyodlala
Angatha ediwe manje
Sebaningi ama-team.
Aw 16 ama-team in total.
futhi kudlala 4 matches
Yeah.
okay on the second match siphinde siyodlala but mhlambe with the same squad kodwa mhlambe skiphe 4 people
Usangayishintsha
ngabanye
ngokwazi kwami ukuthi ungayishintsha mhlambe le genge yabo le 10 yakho yokuqala uqale ngayo.
uphinde ufake another 10 uphinde ufake another 10
Let's say ni win ngo 6-4.
yeah
And then you
Laba
kinda look at the
lose.
4 and then
okay that's what I'm saying ukuthi you end up
But-
siyowina ifinally sidlale ngabantu mhlambe abawu 29 ngenze example right end up swini finally sisebenzisile abantu abawu 29 and sino 20,000 owinwayo and we had abantu akade bese skimini abawaluzile ama team abo we had abantu akade beyima reserve abangazange bazo badlale kodwa akade beyile akade beqokiwe bagcina bengadlalanga and we had
Thina labo
and we had ama heads thina laba ama hip hop heads abantu abayima supporter awuqala nawugcina abahlezi bekhona phambili ama hype men yabona into leyo so how do we go about splitting
The funds.
lo 20,000 lo because manje I would really like to think uzonikezwe captain yabo ngikhona ke ngidlalile ground 1 i-round yami mhlawumbe ngayihlula ku round 2 ngayiwina ku round 3 ngayihlula ngaphinde ngayihlula futhi ngidlala ama match awu4 kodwa ngawina ngayo kodwa ngifuna ukukhathi ngoba ngidlalile futhi bengiqokiwe otherwise bengengqoke kanti ningithembanga how do we go about ke
kodwa phela shothi ufailile kulento ebesikthembele kuyona. Asingaloke manje.
Yeah.
Yeah, asingaloke siyishonisa nale besikthembile ukuthi hamba ukwenza into ethile wafika lapho fail. Ufailile kodwa.
nama ngabe uthathela ukuthi uyowina noma
Go all the
uthatha
way.
uyodlala
I'd say go all the way. Play all the way.
abadlalayo
And the way to play all the
No,
way.
no, no. Ngisho mangithi play all the way, I mean like if udluliwe hlala phansi.
Ungasadlali.
The one way to play all the way, win all the way.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know-
because we had that, there was that discussion. Ubalo Mchitelo wachitha ubhiya last year stage.
Yes,
and
ngiyamkhumbula,
Lord.
sure.
So he might be dope on other
Ubalo,
days. Something he had a 7. He had a 7 somewhere come like. Agazuma 7-11. Right.
okay
Okay, no. Sorry for saying your name wrong. I'm sure you're not 7-11, but
off record
off the record. For the record, uTalente 7-11.
Hayibo. Ubaye nalo.
guys
Ngiyadlala umjito wachitha ibhiya ne.
Ngiyamkhumbula yena
It
lo
was,
out
it was
wachitha
meant to be a
ibhiya.
tribute to his late friend, performance, but indlela wayenza ngayo was not on point. Like he was shaking ngathi nengoma waqala ukuyazi, or niggas getting on stage performing diss tracks to Mlazi and just being horrible throughout. Yabo.
khona abantu abenza kanjani
Yeah. So
angibona.
now what people
Ba
say,
konje lo Shante like oh.
I think it's that guy also.
Oh,
he
yeah,
did that song, then he did like
yeah.
Ufile
And I
Umlazi.
think he was carrying a cross or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so
Was it
now
horrible?
people are advocating with Warojwa or something. Basically, Aganez a second song. A second chance, a second chance. It's a pindabuya timin. Like I'm like hell no. Like not that I had any influence. I was saying on the sidelines, they're like, yo, this is bull. You cannot tell me that this nigga who died so horribly because Niti Ama fans feel like Uroji or YouTube.
Come on,
There are people that
bamslicile lapha clean
he went against Cannibal and he was and Cannibal like get you stage up and down all through the roof walking upside down. I was like, damn, bro, like look at this nigga more walking on your ass and you out here pulling out candles. Yeah, bro. So no disrespect to you, homie. I'm just saying it. But yeah, like so in danger and a dog. Like otherwise, it should be exciting. Hope versus
so now
Hope is back.
if kuyenzeka right on this match yesenanda fakzini ukhona skimming right ngisi kodwa ngenze example ukhona skimming amase imesh yakhe ayiwin i-round yakhe on the next baphinde babone ukuthi wenze kahle on the next one bamgcine futhi yabo so on the next one amase ayayihlula so he's not going on the third one
Hlale phansi. No, another issue. Most rappers, there's very few people who have songs. Like Like I had this conversation, I think I said it in the last episode in City. I feel like Uketa has 2 songs.
What you mean?
I mean, he has
Like-
two, he has 2 songs. There are songs that are like, if you're a fan of his or you like his music, you think like, wow, he makes nice music. Yeah, but actual hits is Tabeni, the latest one, where you don't have to know him to think, oh, this is a good song. Now, I'm not saying the rest of the catalog is whack. Yeah, I'm saying it's a niche market. There are certain people that have to like your style. Like every album, Utoti, this is an album track. It's not a single.
Oh, yeah,
Yabo.
yeah.
So I'm speaking about within
point.
that, yeah. Because for instance, Mia went against E. It's in like. It's like. Mia's gonna rap his ass off, but this nigga make hits. Like that's a street.
Wahlulwa yini?
Back in Wahlulwa.
Wena? Who?
Mia Wahlulwa. E.
Oh, ngithi mina uthi Mia wena.
No, not me. No, I'd smoke him. You know me, bro. I do that. I could jump into both bags. I can do the radio shit. I can do the street shit.
ilento
So-
bengisathi ngifuna ukuyibuza mfethu ukuthi
Okay,
hey
you
manje
Okay,
qedela cause ngizokhohlwa. Like so, not to say now it's tricky because Mia was fire, yabo. So if you like bars and the rapidy rap shit, he was killing that. Yabo, it's heartfelt. It's what
Yeah,
it's like.
yeah,
Yo, this
yeah.
nigga's rapping his ass off. This nigga's using star power. Now you forget that star power is an attribute. When you leave your stars on the bench thinking you're gonna give the newbies a chance, you're gonna get smoked because newbies don't know how to handle that heat. Experience, yes, it's okay, man. You crowd my ganje. I'm gonna do APC and this thing is gonna turn around.
because
So-
enye into okay
So I'm not saying like it was star power versus newbies, but at that point, he didn't even have to do much. Like he was just rocking out.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Rashid
cool.
Abayazi, everyone was singing along to it. Yeah. Lomunye is rapping his heart out, and it's like, ooh, the tension in the room.
Heartfelt.
Like, it's crazy, but you're getting cooked.
Shit.
Yeah, but it's
Now
he's getting cooked with how you look at it, though.
How do we go about selecting the good
enye into
niggas?
mfethu Tina like from my understanding I looked at indlela esasidlala ngayo I looked at it like abantu bethu they were playing for the crowd not for the judges.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Now
Who's judging?
Okay. Wait.
Mina
Can I
phela
add on
laphayana,
to
ngivele
what you're
ngifike
saying?
ngidawa abantu abaningi anginaki ngizwe sekuthiwa hawu trinini hawu yabo.
Last year it was Usbo, Rashid, and I forgot who else.
ngiyakhumbula ufokole kuthiwa wathatha umuntu ongasifokole. Khona washo njalo.
So now you were saying the crowd thing. Now you're right to some degree because I also feel like back when I landed where the crowd are actually the South Coast rappers that you actually trying to get your people to engage with
hype,
you
yeah.
rather than turn the whole room around or just rock out and make sure that it's undeniable what you do.
Exactly.
So to have like Utoti, like we're supporting you. Obviously, we're not gonna leave you out there, but I'm holding a camera, so I'm not dancing to your shit. So because is what it is, you're on So for the most part, you rocking out, you doing your thing. We're like, it looks cool, you out here, but you forgetting that performance yako must translate beyond laba. Abayazi ngoma yakho na ekamereni lakho, yabo. From your bedroom studio when you recorded this shit, they thought it was hot. Then when you get on stage, they think like, yeah, vele, ilezo badla ngayo, but it's the wrong song.
Yabo? And it's not always about ukuthi ngenela uCannibal manje let me just get on it and just bro sometimes it's the simplest of things just communicating. You know to change the whole mood because uCannibal ungene wayithatha wayibeka lapha le mood. Now you need to bring it back because your shit is totally different from what he was doing. And from layer energy ebantwini you need a way to take it down so that they listen to you.
Angisabona ukuthi artist ngena kuphi ke leyo nto ayidingi rapper idingi artist yabo to actually study the whole room ubone ukuthi badinga ini.
Sure.
As you can even study the room
Now-
ubone ukuthi mhlambe I cannot perform here.
Mfethu,
Yabo
mfethu,
ngoba uyazibona wena.
Now,
This is not my
uluza kanjani that's where I was going ke ukuthi uvumela kanjani ukuthi uhlaliswe phansi next round. You know wena as an artist uvumela kanjani ukuhlaliswa phansi in the next round knowing that you are a versatile artist. uzithembile ngento yakho. There's no, mina I can ngiyafika ngenze le kule round ngiyishibize leyo ngane engizoyishibiza. Next round, do not even think ukuthi ngiqhamuka ngaleyo ndlela. Yabo? Ngale yesithathu, don't even think ukuthi ngizosebenzisa u1 noma u2. Even in final, don't even think ngizosebenzisa u1 u2 noma u3 because ngiyithembile lento engizoyenza to the point that anginandaba nozomemeza nongeka memeze, but the relevant people abala
oyilethile nalabantu abazojaja anifuni angicena ngangiphendulanga ukuthi who kujaja like the judges kuphela noma even the audience yaba ne-influence.
Nah, it's the judges. But obviously, when the audience rocks out or they the judges are going to feel,
But for instance, asithatha uCannibal. Arep uCannibal, ahlanye anyuka stage, and then you put in umuntu onjengo Kuss. It's going to be like, okay, chill now. Sit down, relax. As a judge, after listening and looking, okay, sure, uyayihlanyisa crowd, but I can't really hear what it's saying. Sure, the crowd cried is hype, people are sweating like pigs, but I can't really hear what this nigga's saying. This nigga's just standing there, but he's performing and I can hear what he's saying. It delivery, it's on point. And it delivery, you don't need to just, bro, but it's art.
Hey man.
Oh wow.
Let's go to
Yeah. Let's bounce.
That's win.
Got the so win.
Yeah, this is a broad.
I like the
point.
discussion. I would love to have the captain. Yeah. Next week, it's going
to pull through. First, I will make sure the captain is here. Next week, I will make sure put it on me.
Yeah. Because the week that it drops is the week where we're going to Hood versus Hood. So also Scott Taylor put his side out and just let's have a great one. Otherwise, anything you want to add? Can we sign out?
Rest in power, kings. Those kings who just lost their lives.
I'm also dropping.
Okay.
Also dropping something.
You dropped the pen, bro. You dropped the
No.
pen.
Here is it. Here is it.
Okay.
But I'm also dropping something.
Sure.
Something.
TZ and I are working on something.
Yeah.
Okay.
TZ and I are working
So I've heard.
Yeah. Okay. No one is going to hear
What happened to you
anything.
and TZ working on something? Or was that just a teaser? Yeah. Okay, I was trying to make it like a teaser.
That's reaching.
But my bad. Teaser, come on.
Man,
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It's on hold because both of us, we've been dealing with different things separately. So we put it on hold.
So TZ is a studio hall. I'm joking.
So enjoy the session, guys. Yeah, I think I'm out. I cannot be part of these conversations. Exactly.
Thank you. Cinderella. See you now, man.
Shut up.
This is how you raise the bar. You plug in with the man in charge. That's something you don't sabotage. This is how you raise the bar. Raise the roof like a demigod. Keep making your moves while the devil's watch. This is how you raise the bar. Don't build your label on a deck of cards, claiming you stable but don't affect the charts. This is how you raise the bar. We ain't phased by y'all. Straight talk. We don't fake for the fades of heart.